नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 33, Text 1 and 2. Text 1, this chapter is titled Activities of Kapila. Text 1, Maitreya Uvacha Evam Nisham Kapilasya Vacho Janitri Sakardamasi Daita Kil Devihuti Vistatya Sno Moho Patala Tam Abhipranamya Tushtav Tattva Vishayankati Siddhi Bhumim. Synonyms: Maitreya Uvacha, Maitreya said, Evam, thus, Nishamya, having heard, Kapilasya, of Lord Kapila, Vacha, the words, Janitri, the mother, Sa, she, Kardamasya, of Kardam Muni, Dayita, the dear wife, Kila, namely, Devhuti, Vishrasta, freed from, Moho Patala, the covering of illusion, Tam, unto him, Abhipranamya, having offered obeisances, Tastatva, recited prayers, Tattva, basic principles, Vishaya, in the matter of, Ankita, the author, Siddhi, of liberation, Bhumim, the background. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Maitreya said, thus Devhuti, the mother of Lord Kapila and wife of Kardam Muni, became freed from all ignorance concerning devotional service and transcendental knowledge. She offered her obeisances unto the Lord, the author of the basic principles of the Sankhya system of philosophy, which is the background of liberation. And she satisfied him with the following verses of prayer. Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The system of philosophy enunciated by Lord Kapila before his mother is the background for situation on the spiritual platform. The specific significance of the system of philosophy is stated herein as Siddhi Bhumim. It is the background of salvation. People who are suffering in this material world because they are conditioned by the material energy can easily get freedom from the clutches of matter by understanding the Sankhya philosophy enunciated by Lord Kapila. By this system of philosophy, one can immediately become free, even though one is situated in this material world. That stage is called Jivan Mukti. This means that one is liberated even though one stays with his material body. That happened for Devhuti, the mother of Lord Kapila, and she therefore satisfied the Lord by offering her prayers. Anyone who understands the basic principles of Sankhya philosophy is elevated in devotional service and becomes fully Krishna conscious or liberated, even within this material world. Text 2. Devhutiravacha Athyapajano anta salile shayanam bhutendri yarth atmamayam vapuste gun pravaham sadashesh bijam dadhyo swayam yaj jatharab jajatah. Devhuti Uvacha. Synonyms: Devhuti Uvacha, Devhuti said, Atha api, moreover, Aja, Lord Brahma, Anta salile, in the water, Sayanam, lying, Bhuta, the material elements, Indriya, the senses, Artha, the sense objects, Atma, the mind, Mayam, pervaded by, Vapu, body, Te, your, Gun Pravaham, the source of the stream of the three modes of material nature, Sat, manifest, Asesha, of all, Bijam, the seed, Dadhyav meditated upon Swayam himself, Yat, of whom Jathara from the abdomen, Abja from the lotus flower, Jatah, born. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Devhuti said, Brahma is said to be unborn because he takes birth from the lotus flower which grows from your abdomen while you lie in the ocean of the bottom of the universe. But even Brahma simply meditated upon you, whose body is the source of unlimited universes. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Brahma is also named Aja, he who is unborn. Whenever we think of someone's birth, there must be a material father and mother. For thus one is born. But Brahma, being the first living creature within this universe, was born directly from the body of Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Garbhodakshayi Vishnu, the Vishnu form lying down in the ocean at the bottom of the universe. Devhuti wanted to impress upon the Lord that when Brahma wants to see him, he has to meditate upon him. You are the seed of all creation, she said. Although Brahma was directly born from you, he still has to perform many years of meditation, and even then, he cannot see you directly, face to face. Your body is lying within the vast water at the bottom of the universe, and thus you are known as Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. The nature of the Lord's gigantic body is also explained in this verse. That body is transcendental, untouched by matter. Since the material manifestation has come from his body therefore existed before the material creation. The conclusion is that the transcendental body of Vishnu is not made of material elements. The body of Vishnu is the source of all other living entities, as well as the material nature, which is also supposed to be the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Devhuti said, you are the background of the material manifestation and all created energy. Therefore, you're delivering me from the clutches of Maya by explaining the system of Sankhya philosophy is not so astonishing. But your being born from my abdomen is certainly wonderful, because although you are the source of all creation, you have so kindly taken birth as my child. That is most wonderful. Your body is the source of all the universe, and still you put your body within the abdomen of a common woman like me. To me, that is most astonishing. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Simate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshitarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I seek blessing from all the assembled Vaishnavas, and I thank them, everybody, to giving me this opportunity to purify myself by reading these Bhagavad verses. And please forgive me for any shortcomings or any of my personal interpretation in my summary. So in the previous chapter 32, which is entitled Entanglement in Fruitive Activities, we saw how Lord Kapildev explained the Sankhya philosophy to his mother Devhuti. Sankhya philosophy culminates in full consciousness of absolute truth. Lord Kapil Kapil Dev explained how the living entity is entangled in fruitive activities and sense gratification. As a result of entanglement in fruitive activities under the influence of material modes of nature, the living entity gets shackled in the cycle of birth and death. Generally speaking, the living entity is too much attached to his material possessions and material relationships without realizing the goal of human form of life. And that goal is to render pure devotional service to Supreme Godhead, Lord Krishna. To attain the stage of devotional service, one has to be detached from material life or illusory energy of the Lord. In text 32 of the previous chapter 32, Lord Kapil Dev says that when one becomes free from material modes of nature, he attains the stage of devotional service. Either by devotional service directly or by philosophical research, one has to find the same destination, which is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This text 1 of chapter 33 is talking about how getting the instructions about Sankhya philosophy from Kapil Dev, his mother Devhuti was able to overcome ignorance and delusion and attained spiritual enlightenment. In text 2 of Devhuti is glorifying Lord Kapila as the Supreme Lord, who is the creator of material manifestation and innumerable universes. Devhuti tells Kapil Dev that you are the seed of all creation. And even Lord Brahma, who is born from abdomen, has to meditate for years to reach you. Obviously, for some human living entities, the only hope to attain the love of Supreme Lord is through pure transcendental devotional service and meditation on the form of the Lord. Lord Krishna has said in Bhagavad Gita that, in quotes, to those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. This is Bhagavad Gita 10:10 verse. Tesham satadhyuktanam bhajtam priti purvakam dadadi buddhim yogantam ye namam upayantite. Prabhupada has also stated in his purports that one should know that the goal is Krishna. And when the goal is assigned, then the path is slowly but progressively traversed, and the ultimate goal is achieved. Lord Krishna is the seed of all creation, is evidenced by a number of Bhagavad Gita verses, like Bhagavad Gita verse 529, where Krishna says, Bhuktaram yag tapsam sarvalok maheshwaram surdham sarvbhutanam gyatva mam shantim rachati. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the Supreme Lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor of all benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Lord Krishna is glorified as the creator and maintainer of material manifestation and all living entities by many magnanimous personalities like Lord Brahma, Mother Kunti. Lord Brahma says in Brahma Samhita, Ishwaram Param Krishna Satchidanand Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karan Karanam. Mother Kunti also in her prayers glorifies Lord Krishna by saying Namaste Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakate Param Laksham Sarva Bhutanam Antar Bahir Avastitam. O Krishna, I offer my obeisances unto you because you are the original personality and are unaffected by the qualities of the material world. You are existing both within and without everything. Yet you are invisible to all.